So, a few days ago, I heard that American Dad will no longer be on TBS anymore. Of course, we all know that it's been 20 years since American Dad has been on TV, since his 20th anniversary was last month on February 6th, and they're currently in their 21st season. And apparently tomorrow, which is March 24th, will be the series season finale and the final episode on TBS. Now, you're probably wondering why American Dad will no longer be on TBS for more seasons to come. And I'm actually surprised that TBS is getting rid of American Dad, especially after picking it up back in 2014. It's basically due to the fact that TBS declined to order new episodes after the season 21 finale. Because of that, American Dad is going to have to go somewhere else. And it probably had to do with some, contract negotiations nonsense. That's probably why it's no longer going to be on TBS. It sounds like American Dad may be returning to Fox. And I know some people have asked me, are you going to do a video about this? Come on, guys. Of course I am, okay? This is like big news. So yeah, sounds like American Dad may be returning to Fox, which means American Dad will return to Sunday nights for Fox's animation domination, which means they'll be reunited with, The Simpsons, Family Guy, and Bob's Burgers since 2014. I mean, the first time that American Dad and The Simpsons, Family Guy, and Bob's Burgers were all a part of animation domination, it all started back in 2011 when Bob's Burgers first premiered that year. So now it'll be cool for all four of those shows to be reunited, a part of Fox's animation domination on Sundays. So I pray that American Dad will return to Fox. And you know what? I think it should return to Fox. That's where they started off, on Fox. Fox is their home. And even after they left for TBS, they always continue to be their home. Okay, Fox will always be American Dad's home. American Dad will always be a Fox show since that's where they first started. Like I said, it was just wrong for Fox to do American Dad dirty, getting rid of them because of their low ratings, that they pretty much decided to cancel the series. And they pretty much at that time did not really care for American Dad. Even though despite them having a big fan base, they just figured that, they canceled the series as a whole. In fact, the last time American Dad was on Fox, it was their 11th season. And the 11th season only had 3 episodes. It first premiered on September 14th of 2014 until the last episode was September 21st, 2014. Not just on Fox, but for the 11th season. And that's American Dad's lowest season ever of the series. So not only did Fox not want American Dad anymore and just treated him like crap, they really did him dirty by having them just have season 11 premiere on their network for just 3 episodes. Like, what the hell, Fox? And so then they joined TBS for season 12 with a total of 15 episodes, where it started on October 20th, a month later. After the 12th season, American Dad episodes have pretty much had a total of 22 episodes from seasons 13 to now season 21 since then. It's like in sports, when players get traded, that's what it felt like. It's like Fox just straight up traded American Dad to TBS, except American Dad wasn't traded for another show. Like how in sports, players get traded for other players and draft picks. American Dad was not traded for another show on TBS, nor was it traded for draft picks. American Dad was just traded from Fox to TBS by itself. But yeah, man, I hope it does return to Fox. It needs to be back on Fox where it belongs. It should have never left Fox. I mean, Seth MacFarlane is the creator of both American Dad and Family Guy, so it makes sense for both of his shows to be on the same network. Now, even though American Dad is no longer going to be on TBS, reruns will continue airing on TBS, so also on Adult Swim and True TV, pretty much up until the year 2030. Yeah, so that's in the next 5 years. So Fox, I hope and pray that you do bring back American Dad, and I hope that you realize that you made a mistake getting rid of American Dad. They should have never left Fox. They deserve to be back on Fox for multiple seasons to come in the future. Don't you ever do American Dad dirty like that ever again. Now it's time for you to bring back American Dad and apologize to them and no longer do them dirty again. But anyways, that's it. You guys tell me your thoughts on American Dad no longer being on TBS and possibly going back to Fox. I'm sure you guys will be happy for American Dad to be back on Fox. And are you shocked that TBS decided not to bring back American Dad? All right, that's it. See you later.